We all normally do the podcast on Saturday nights. There you go. There's the Choking Hazard channel in the chat. But for such a long period of time, Nos has been working on Saturdays, and I've been traveling, so we haven't had a podcast with Nos for a while. And since this is going to be episode 50 of the podcast, and it's the Christmas special, we've managed to make it all work. We've got a very short window of time where we're going to get it in now. So that's why I'm doing it on the... that's why we're doing it in the middle of the Sunday stream. And then once the podcast is done, I'm going to do Snowfreds on Xbox and PC. So if you don't want to listen to the podcast, come back in, say, 2 hours' time. But you might as well just stick around. Why not? So normally we do the pre-show.
Hello, caller. You're on the Choking Hazard podcast. What's stuck in your throat today?
There it is. Normally we do the pre-show, and nobody sees the pre-show. But because it's in the middle of the stream, we're just going to do the pre-show live. Nobody better leave, I know. So you're going to have to bear with me a little bit. You're going to get a live pre-show where you're going to get to see how it all works and the setup. These normally go up a week later on the podcast channel, but we're going to do it live now. So, hello?
Oh, hey, it's Bro.
Hello.
What a scumbag!
Hearing Noss's voice after all this time.
I know. It's been months.
It's been so long.
Hey, let me tell you, I've eaten 40 pizzas in the last 30 days. All right. your day of reckoning. I'm going to set the record straight.
Am I okay to call, just? I'm guessing you saw me. That this is all live. I'm doing the pre-show live as well. Yeah.
What?
Oh, hey, this is
live.
This is the part where all the viewers leave because you're not playing GTA anymore.
Yes.
Bye, everybody. He'll be back on the same game he's been playing for the last 7 years. Here in a little while, you can come back in a couple hours.
Can I call you guys on Skype? Are you ready for the call?
Yeah, my makeup's all done. My hair's all dead. You know, we're good.
Oh, I need to add Nos back to the call. Actually, I removed him because he was. There was no point in calling Nos every week, every month.
I've been removed.
Right.
I would have kept him in just to annoy him.
Just to annoy him every time.
Oh shit! You don't have your screen up, right? They're not going to see all of our information.
No. Hopefully, I'm hoping this is all just going to work, like it always does in pre-shows. Everything always just works perfectly.
Yeah.
Of course. Ah!
How many? So you got 5. Okay, look, 500 people here. I'm attacking them right now. Why are you still watching the same game? Put in chat right now. Why are you still watching the same game? The game's dead. Well, it's not dead. There's new content. That's fine. But why are you still watching? Okay, listen. He's doing the same races he's been doing for the past 9 years. What are you doing? Why are you here?
If I'm honest.
Go watch him play Star Wars. That game is awesome. I've been watching it. It's good. Go watch him play that, please. Go watch
Star Wars is a great game, to be fair.
Dude, that game looks awesome. But why are you people here? He literally just did the same thing he's been doing forever. I'm having a mental breakdown.
I presume Nos hasn't signed up for the MCEC.
Can't hear a goddamn thing.
Nos, are you going to get in this call or what on Skype?
Have you called me?
Yeah.
Oh,
you should just be able to join. And it is just working flawlessly. We got RDT in there straight away.
Okay.
RDT can't hear anything, but...
Whoa, what's this blur my background. Get out of here. There we go. Okay. Hey, there we go. Is it working?
What a scumbag!
Well, you have it. Oh, there goes the mic issues. I haven't heard that in a while. So you're small on my screen at the minute, but I'm hoping that when the internet sorts itself out, your thing will get bigger. Yeah, I know I need to mute the alerts. For everyone who's done things with donations and subscriptions and stuff, I'll read them all after the podcast. I need to start with Alpha Paradox. I'm going to mute the alerts because that's what we always do for the podcast. But I will catch up with them all and play them all again after the podcast. Yeah, that was a bad, Oh, RDT's gone.
My goodness, this is going well.
This
Okay,
is
my mic sounding
perfect.
okay now?
No, it does not sound okay.
No? What's wrong with it?
I can hear you double.
Oh,
Oh.
need to mute yourself on Skype.
There. Is it okay now?
Yeah, there we go. There we go.
Okay.
Yeah. Skype plays around with things.
Let me pull Skype down here because I'm self-conscious about my appearance. I want to look at myself. Okay.
Please give us double NOS back. This
Give
is
us
kind of
some
strange
double
doing the
nos.
pre-show live.
Double NOS. Okay.
This is weird. Normally we,
I'm here. Double NOS is here.
That sounds so
Yeah,
weird.
he's gone. He's gone now.
Yeah.
You know what? For
RDT's face. RDT left the Skype call, and his perspective is just frozen on the moment that he left on Skype, and it just looks hilarious.
for boasting an awful lot about these bits of plastic that he shoves in his ears, they do tend to cause quite a lot of issues.
Yeah, that's true. Look at this though, just working flawlessly. Like I don't need to touch anything. I don't need to
Flawlessly,
sort
he
any issues. It just works.
Does it?
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
RDC says everything is broken. And I
Can-
see him lighting up in Discord, but like no sound is coming from from him.
Lost
Like
100 viewers so far. 100 viewers.
Yes.
This is
Keep on-
normal. This is
I want to
normal.
get to 50 viewers.
This
That's
is
what I wanna
normal
get to.
pre-show, to be fair. So you're all not, you're not getting a worse experience of how it would normally be. This is genuinely just how it always is.
Yeah, that's
I
it.
hate Skype so much.
There you go. now
I
we can
know.
hear you.
But what a trash program. Am I right?
Just gonna read Twitter while everybody sorts their shit out.
Okay. I'm gonna go look at Craigslist for something else to add to my fleet.
This is 100% more entertaining than an ominous race.
See?
Still
Who
not.
said that?
Still
Who
not.
said that?
That was Voodoo Cthulhu.
See? Man of culture. Voodoo's a man of culture.
Can you hear us now, RDT? I guess that's a no. He's frozen on my screen as well.
Oh, good. I like how I come back after 2 years and I just hop in and get it sorted. RDT
Yeah.
Still can't. It still just breaks his whole system. All it does is ruin my mic.
Is he frozen or just really into whatever he's doing on his phone? It is normally, to be fair, it's normally RDT who has the issues.
Yes, sometimes it's rough, man. Sometimes it's just rough like that.
It's just a cardboard cutout, that's it.
RDT says in the chat, any ideas? I have no idea.
We have no
What
ideas.
is it doing? Is it just disconnecting him immediately?
Now he's
or-
left the Skype call. He's no longer frozen. He's just left.
Okay.
So I don't know what. I can see him lighting up as well on Discord, but I'm not
Glenn,
hearing
I can
him.
hear you.
Oh, there you go. Now, okay.
Oh yeah, I can hear you now.
So you've figured out the audio side.
Okay, yeah, but I'm afraid to start Skype again.
I'm afraid.
Yeah, everyone is always afraid to start. Why doesn't it change
prob-
my audio settings when I start Skype though? Like you two both seem to have that issue, whereas I don't. Have I
don't
put
know.
a setting somewhere that?
Yeah, we've talked about this. I have that setting. Like, check. Like, do
Oh
not.
yeah, do not.
God damn it!
I mean, we can still hear you.
Come on, RDT, you can do it.
RDT is.
I love
small.
it how the picture just slowly inflates to size.
Yeah. Well, this is the thing that we were saying. Was it the last time where if the internet is like right on that bubble of being one size or another size, then it will just keep flipping between the two. That's why we've had those resizing issues. As soon as it hits the bitrate it needs to and the upload, it stays where it needs to be at the size it needs to be. I don't know why Skype does that though. Why doesn't it just keep?
Captain Punk put in chat.
Amazed that Skype want their logo on top of this shit show. I mean, can you hear us now? I heard the RTT sound. Oh, he's gone again.
There he goes. He's dead again.
It's never normally this bad though.
It just automatically fucks it up. I can't hear anything when I join back either.
But can you not, like, whatever the settings are for your audio as they are now, can you not just remember what that is and when you join Skype, revert them back to those settings?
Ooh.
Classic pre-show. See, normally in these moments, I've already left in the pre-shows. Like, I've gone and I'm getting a drink.
Yeah, you're going to the bathroom.
Yeah. That sounds like a great idea. Goodbye.
Uh-huh.
I just noticed that is my camera no, it's not reversed for you. We've been over this. Okay.
Nope, all the letters are lined up on your poster correctly, from what I can see.
Okay, good. Yeah, but like Skype displays it to me mirrored for some reason.
Yeah, I never understood why, like, you would have a mirrored display on Skype.
I guess to...
Or any webcam
I have
device.
no idea.
It's just like looking in a mirror. Yeah, but it's not.
How long is the podcast usually? He'll be back to G-Fred in, I would say, about an hour and a half or so. So, if you want to go get lunch or something, now's the time to do it.
Oh, way to promote.
I like how I just sabotage Rough Stream just immediately. I come in, I'm just like, everybody's dumb. You're dumb. What are you doing? Is he still here? Where is he? Oh, do I have the floor? Okay, I think I have the floor. Yeah, you know, it's just like I just come in, I just slam all you guys, call you names. I just sabotage the stream immediately.
We'll get this down.
What's going to be my next car? I want a truck next. Well, I mean, we'll talk about this on the show, but I guess I'll if you've got some questions for Pizza Boy, I want to get a truck of some description. I don't know if I don't know. It's going to be whatever fits the criteria I need that is a good deal, right? Like, I don't have a particular make or model or anything that I want. Like, I've just got a checklist of features, and, you know, I've got some things in mind. Like, I like the, like, 90s Toyota, the Hilux. I really like those. Like a 90s Toyota. Like, really any of those kind of smaller 90s trucks. If I get a diesel, I've thought about getting a, like an early 90s F-250 with a non-turbo IDI engine. If you look those up, those are pretty cool. And it's got to be a manual, obviously. So... yeah, I'm from Alabama, by the way. Shoeless answered your question, but...
Okay, let's try this one more time.
You got it. I believe in you.
I'm optimistic.
Thoughts on the Tacoma? I'm not the biggest fan of Tacomas, honestly. Like, especially once you get towards the year 2000. No.
Fuck.
No. I see movement. Hey, it's RDT. Is it working? I can hear you. But can you hear us? He can't hear us. See, it's the problem. That's rough. That's rough. Nissan Frontier's the best truck you've had? Look, I mean, I don't know. Those things are just unattractive. Also, RDT, now wait, what is that? Oh, that's Skype being weird. Hold on, let me open volume mixer, mute. There we go. Okay. The Jeep pickup, you're vastly overestimating my income at Domino's Pizza. I cannot afford to go finance a Jeep Gladiator. No, I don't just dress up for the podcast. I went to church this morning. But not to say that the Jeep Gladiator isn't like sick. I mean I love those. It's just they're expensive, and I would never buy a new car anyway. Only fools buy new cars. Gonna be honest with you, in my opinion. Yeah. When I'm a Domino's franchisee, maybe I'll go get a Jeep Gladiator. It really depends on like finding manuals. Like if you want, like for instance, I was on Craigslist the other day, just searching through things. Like if you want a normal car that's a manual, like for instance, my Honda Accord. I've got a 2013 4-cylinder Honda Accord. If you want a normal car that's manual, those are really hard to find. But if you want a sports car that's manual, that's pretty easy. Like you can find a manual Miata pretty easy, or like a Porsche Boxster or anything like that. And trucks aren't too hard to find in manual. Other than Chevys, it's hard to find a manual Chevy, I've noticed. But if you want like an '06 Dodge 3500 with a 5 or 6 speed, you can find that easy. If you want like a Ford, like a 6.7, I think those are the 6.7 Fords. I don't know much about diesels. But if you want one of those in like a 5 or 6 speed, you can find one of those. But and you can find smaller trucks too, like S10s, Rangers, stuff like that. You can find those in manual. But if you want like, I'm looking for a Honda Civic. You're not gonna find just a base model Civic with a manual. Nobody buys those off the lot. So they don't get out there basically.
Are we still not?
The RDT. I'm just talking with. Well, you can get like an '06 Boxster for like, I'm sure like $12,000. I mean, that's, I wouldn't consider that too expensive, for what you get. I mean, like, I'm talking about any amount of money that you couldn't feasibly save up and you have to go finance for a normal person, like $30 or $40 or $50,000. That's what I'm talking about. Is it like an older Boxster? Like if I go, let's see. Like I'm not talking about a new Boxster, obviously. Like I'm but you like get a early 2000s Porsche Boxster. Like you find one of those for not too much money.
Frozen picture really sums up what RDT's feeling right now.
Is it really bad?
He's just done with life.
See, just looking at these first results, like here's a 2000 Porsche Boxster S for $10,000. Yeah, that's significantly less than the cost of a Jeep Gladiator.
Is there any gaming news this month?
I have no idea.
There was the Fallout 76 getting hacked.
I'm sick of talking about that game.
Okay, look, listen, you people have taken my mention of the Boxster too far. I'm not endorsing the Boxster. I just threw it out there as some kind of cheaper sports car that you can easily find in manual. Okay, I'm not talking about the quality of the car. I'm just saying that if you wanted something of that style, you can find that manual pretty easy in the US. Also, Americans like automatics because Americans are lazy.
Xbox Series X, yes, that's something we can talk about.
Oh yeah, that mini fridge
Yeah.
that Xbox is making.
Why are so many people hating on the design? I really like it.
I don't mind it.
I'm not really
I mean,
concerned.
I don't like it, and I don't dislike it, and just it's kind of like meh.
I don't care.
The
I'm
only
not
thing
gonna
that
buy
I
it.
don't like about it is the green bit on the top. Completely unneeded.
Yeah, we'll talk about the new GTA DLC, regardless of how Nos feels about that.
I really don't want to open Skype again.
I mean, we can go without your face if you want.
I mean, I think that has to be the only way to do it at this point. This has never happened before. It's always something different whenever we try to do.
I know.
this.
Yeah, Skype just shuts off all of their sounds, no matter what.
I mean, I can just leave your face as it is right now, which kind of sums up your mood.
Actually, you should absolutely do that. If you're gonna do anything, just leave that the way it is.
Let me see what it is.
It's just like it just sums up the issues.
Yeah, that's fair.
You
Yeah.
underestimate my dislike of the color green.
Okay, you really don't like green.
Just knowing it would be there would be enough to annoy me
Okay,
to not buy it.
not worth watching without RDT cam. Well, you're gonna have let's. Are you okay with that RDT?
Yeah, I'm fine with it. I'm not vain.
All right, let's.
I'm not vain.
Skype sucks. All right, well we'll leave it like that then. Let's. There's no actual like. I don't need to go to the. I can still put the intro on. Do you want the loading screen before the podcast, or should we just go straight
Yes,
into
of course.
it?
Do it properly.
Do it properly.
Now you guys can't tell when I leave the room to get alcohol. So
Just as
true.
God intended. It's fine.
That's true. It is a podcast. You're supposed to listen. That's also true. All right. I'll do the intro, but I'll stop it at like 10% or something, just so we're not having to watch the whole hour, 1 minute,
okay.
30-second thing. All right. So bye pre-show watchers, which is everybody who's watching live.
Yeah. And no one on the Dad Choking Hazard podcast YouTube channel.
hell yeah.
And we'll see you guys on the other side. Hello everyone, I'm Bruffy1322 and welcome to the 50th episode of the Choking Hazard podcast.